Here is the hard truth why you have stalled in your leadership. It's not that you don't have the skill. It's not that you're not smart enough. It's not even that you don't have a good work ethic. It is your nervous system. Translation, you're too emotional. When the pressure hits, you actually become the storm instead of the anchor. You see it as you being passionate. Your team sees it as instability. They stop bringing you bad news because you're flying blind. Then once you start flying blind, there is a loss of authority. And that loss of authority simply means that you're not making the appropriate decisions based on the circumstance and or situation because you are too emotional to think straight, which means you don't have a strategy. In corporate America, promotion comes with those who can calm the seas. At this point, your energy level is operating out of anxiety and frustration, and that does not calm the sea. Translation, the more power you leak, the less executive presence you have. And when you don't have executive presence, everyone else around you sees it except you. And what is the ultimate cost of all of this? You are not ready for C-suite. You're not ready to move to the next level. And the moment they tell you that, you go even more so into anxiety and or frustrating because you feel like you've been doing what's necessary to move to the next level in your leadership. Get your pen and paper. Here we go with the secret sauce. At executive level, your emotions are high stake currency. If you cannot regulate, you are a liability, not just to the business, but to your team, your direct reports, and those above you, as well as those in other departments. The psychology here is simple. Human beings look to the alpha, the leader, in order to steady the ship, steady the calmness when the storm is coming through. Your inability to regulate a personal quirk is a psychological safety challenge, which means that your nervous system has not been regulated to the point where you can remain calm when under pressure. And if you cannot remain calm under pressure, your executive presence, your leadership, and your authority are all leaking. You are keeping your team in a state of fight or flight because you haven't learned how to remove yourself from being reactive to responding. And the moment you do that is the moment your leadership can begin to flourish. You have to learn to be the anchor. The anchor on a boat feels the tension, they feel the waves, they feel the crashing, and it does not move. It remains steady. As a leadership coach, what do? Help you to dismantle the triggers that will cause you the anxiety and the frustration so that you can remain calm under pressure. We do the deep work to rewire how you show up, what sort of influence you have, remain calm, and then scale your leadership. The moment you do that is the moment you begin to understand what true leadership is under pressure. January 24th, 2026, I have 3 spots open and they're ready to stop winging it. If you're ready to be responsive, if you're ready to regulate your nervous system and to not only be a leader, but also leverage the personality that you have, then this class is specifically for you. Like, comment, follow. Happy leading.